Alright guys, you know what today is?
What? Wait, Thursday.
What day?
The fireworks day. Oh,
No.
It's the
Halloween. No.
It's the 22nd.
Yeah, but what is September 22nd?
It is Cold Day.
Yeah, but what does it have to do with?
You have to wear warm stuff.
Why?
Because it's cold out.
But why? What season is it now?
Winter.
No, close.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah.
It goes spring,
Hold on.
summer,
Hold
what?
on. Hold on.
No.
Fall.
Yes. So today is what?
Fall. First day of fall.
There you go. You're both right.
I found it on my calendar.
Good job.
I had a hint. That's why. But mine.
No, go quit climbing in my car.
I wasn't.
You are climbing up to the front with your foot on the passenger seat. Yes, you was. Go sit down.
I'm trying to look for.
Bye. Have a good day at school.
Bye.
Bye. I will. Lex, you gonna say bye?
Bye.
Wave bye.
Bye.
Bye. And they're off. So as we sit here and wait, I have no idea what I'm going to get into today, and I have no clue. I've got a big phone call I got to make, which is going to take up majority of my day, and I'm not going to vlog any of that because that's going to be like socials and medical cards and address, like all important information that I'm not giving out. So that's majority of my day. But like I said, I have no idea what I'm getting into. So we shall just continue on. What I am thinking about doing is, it's 7:30, so every like half hour I'm vlogging something, or not half hour. Every hour I vlog something. So 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, and so on and so on and so on. I'm thinking about doing that. So wow, it didn't take the kids long to get over there. Is that them running with those kids instead of being in line? My kids, I'm telling you. Alright. Off to the house. Waiting for these cars to get done. Or not get done, but drive by. So, it might be a boring vlog. I don't know. I have no idea. So we shall just vlog every hour. Hey Lex, look. What is that?
Bee.
A bee? Say bus. You see a school bus? We usually like to sit here and wait for the school bus because Lex loves buses. So we have a spooky witch on the shed, and then over here, which is all cooler at night, but we have a light up gnome that is solar powered. And then we got pumpkins. And then we've got a solar charger that charges. Hold on, Lex. I'm coming through. I gotta straighten these up. But we've got spiders that do different color shows, and there's more coming out here, but this is what we got at the moment.
No.
Yeah, it's fall, you guys. Straight up, it's fall. Gotta let the doggos out, clean up the house. There's Gumball and Harry. We named him Gumball. Hold on. There's Gumball. And there's Harry. Did you hear the beep? Weren't even going 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and Beans is going nuts. Alright, let's go inside. It's a mess, you guys. Clothes that's got to get put in the washer. Clothes just be taken out. Like, my life. Hold on, let me get this. So, I got coffee making, the ice going, and I am currently watching Reba. I started season 1 the other day, and I was obsessed with Reba before. Granted, now that I'm an adult and I'm divorced, or, you know, on the mends of getting divorced, and it was an affair. I really just like the logic behind it. Think about it. In Reba's situation, she's sitting there taking care of the kids, dealing with the teen pregnancy. Her husband had an affair. Having her kids get married. You know, like your ex-husband barging in whenever he wants to. His girlfriend is a big idiot. And, or his BJ is an idiot. And anytime she, like, makes a remark, her ex-husband corrects her, and, you know, like, it's just, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want to be Reba in the situation, and, I forget what her name is, but the middle child, the girl, not Cheyenne, not Jake, but the middle one. I don't like her character. I don't like it at all. She's rude, she's arrogant, she's cocky, she's, like, I don't like her. Like, all of her remarks are just, like, dry and not funny, and I'm telling you, like, if that was me making those remarks at her age, I would have got backhanded. I would have done, like, ain't nobody gonna be laughing except for my stupid mistakes and laughing at the fact that I got hit. So, I don't know. Watching this when I was a teenager and, you know, younger, and watching it now, there's a difference. And I really like Reba. I'm not saying I'm never going to watch Reba again, but I'm just, I don't know, I'm at that point. So, I don't know. But I will continue to watch this. I do want to do a video reading the reviews on Google of this show. So that'll be kind of fun. So, and then y'all can put your input. It'll probably be like next video or something. So let's get on to that movie, because I want to finish this episode while my coffee is brewing, and the ice machine is going, and I can make me some iced coffee, and I can just go on about my day. Alright, so Lex is asleep. Started one, trying to finish another one project. Let me just say, today's been kind of eventful. Let me get a drink of my coffee. So, I had this yarn. I was going to make some beanies. It's fine. I love the way I do them, with the chunky way. But I have this yarn that I got. I started to do this beanie 3 or 4 times with this yarn. It's not the yarn. It's not the yarn. It's the fact that it's a new pattern, and honestly, I gotta wait till, like, probably both kids are in school to sit down and do it, and I can, like, genuinely think and learn. But I took that yarn, and I started this blanket. It's a granny square. Hold on, there's the back side. There's the front side. So it's this one with, I'm gonna do it with the paper. I only got one of those. So I only got one of those yarns, and I'm going to take the other yarn that matches the colors in that one and add to what I got here. But this is Calm Fair Isle is the yarn I got. It's a Red Heart Super Saver, in case anybody wants to get it. Currently watching, I am the one that, like, I will binge watch something. I do have other things I need to do around this house. I really, really, really do. But Lex is sleeping, and honestly, some of the things I need to do, I won't be able to get done until the kids are home. Just because going up and down off the porch and out to the yard and throwing stuff in the trash can, it's too much. It wears me out way too fast. So I'm currently in my room, started that one, and then what I have here, I'm watching, I had yarn on there. I was like, what the heck happened to my screen? I couldn't figure it out. So currently watching Reba on my tablet. This is I had another one that I ended up giving to my cousin and his girlfriend and kids for theirs that I got them, but I have this protector on it. And then all the while, a couple of weeks ago, I started I don't even know what I was doing. I started a knitting project. I just officially started to learn how to knit. I tried it last winter, I want to say. I absolutely sucked at it. What I did get was, I think these are the 20mm hooks. Hold on, I'll show you. 20mm hooks. And then I did 6 strands together. And I have been making this. And honestly, I'm to the point with it that I'm not comfortable doing blankets just yet. And there's like a lot of things wrong with it. Granted, it's pretty good, but there's a lot of things wrong with it that I feel like it would be a long rug for the kids' bathroom when they get out of the shower. Especially with it getting cold outside. So I am just finishing this last row, and then I'm gonna, hold on. I'm just going to, I forget what like the terminology is, but I'm just going to get it off of there and take it and put it in the kids' bathroom. Or it might be the one that's like doubled over. I don't know. I think it's gonna be pretty long, honestly. I just pulled a bunch of yarn. This was my learning curve right here. So I figured if I can do like some big, thick, chunky yarns and I have like different lengths, I can just figure out how to like start over, you know, add another yarn, figure it out. Literally, it was my learning curve project. So I think it would be really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this last row and take it off. So I'm doing that. I did, however, get a phone call from the school. About my oldest. He wrote something on a folder, and I'm not saying he's not guilty, and I'm not saying he's innocent. You have to know my child. He will take the blame for others because it's on his stuff. He takes the blame for his sister when his sister does something to his things, and at the same time, like, he'll also lie about it, and he won't own up to things even when he did do it. So I don't know. But most important thing is getting him back in focus with his DI. In the mornings, he was doing like 95. Now he's at like a 30%. He's in like the 30s. He's just like something's going on with him. So I gotta talk to him this afternoon when he gets home from school. He's not in trouble. School said he's not in trouble. It was him and some other kids, and it was on his folder. So it's not that. But I will say this coffee is really good. What I do is I get some ice. Our ice maker is out in our refrigerator or in our freezer, so I have an ice machine. And get some ice, put the ice in here, fill it all the way up with ice. Put some creamer in, put a little bit of sugar, and the coffee is straight from the coffee pot. No extra special fancy machines, nothing like that. And boom, you got yourself some nice coffee. Perfect. So, that being said, I'm going to finish this up, finish watching some Reba, and probably just take a nap. I know I'm going to need it. Not because of the coffee, but I started drinking this coffee at like 8:30, and I felt jittery and anxious this morning, and my stomach was hurting. I was finally able to go to the bathroom. TMI, I know, but just wasn't feeling that well today. So I'm gonna finish this and get the towels over there put up and in the kids' bathroom, and that might be all I do until both of the kids are home, and then we'll sit there and we'll talk about school, and we'll just get the house cleaned up, and then they can play some video games, and it's no big deal. No big deal at all. What you play with? Where's your pumpkins?
Yes.
Get your pumpkins. Those are the bats. Get your pumpkins. You put the pumpkin on the moon. You silly goose. There's another pumpkin. That's a pumpkin on a pumpkin. I see you got a pumpkin. Lex's favorite thing right now is playing with these jellies outside of playing with his cars on the window. I think we're going to get some. I think we should get some more.
Why?
Because you love playing with the jellies on the window, Gooby. Sitting here watching the dogs. Yes, I know my yard is overgrown. Yes, we're getting the part for the lawnmower. Yes, we're about to get all this. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
But watching the dogs outside.
No.
Did you put those pumpkins up there? You might want to fix your pumpkin. It's falling. Up. It fell. Is that where you're going to put it?
Whoa.
Stick it to the window better. It's going to fall. There you go. Pippin.
Mom.
Pippin. Pippin. Where's Beans? Beans. There's Beans. Currently have an hour until we have to go get Aubrey from school. Are you knocking on my window? There goes Beans, and there goes Pippin. With all of their stuffed animals outside. That's great. I have to send the kids out there to get their stuffies. Did you hear that?
Why?
That was loud, wasn't it? Pippin! Hey! Alright. We are currently at the school. It is 2:33. The kids are... Mason stays after school in Dolphin Zone. But Aubrey gets out at 3. So soon she'll be starting Dolphin Zone 2. But what I did was I finished the knitting one when I was knitting. But we currently have this project. I'm so excited. What, baby? Lex is in the back snacking on snackies. But look. So all the colors that are in the middle are going to be on up and around. And I'm really excited. So I'm going to work on this while we sit. Put on some videos and watch them. And wait for Obs. Okay. So in the matter of waiting for Obs, mind you, when I started this one today, but I got to I had to do this row left and then finish that one when I started in the car. So then I finished this one, did a row, and almost completed a whole nother row, making 3 rows. So I think what I'm going to do is, because that's what I was able to accomplish, I am just going to, because I'm not changing any colors in the middle of, in random places on this one. I'm not doing that. I decided not to. That's just how I feel. So I'm going to finish this, cut this off, and then I'm going to add another color, and then just work on that at bedtime before I go to bed. Or maybe even tomorrow when I go to pick up the kids, because tomorrow Mason don't have after school. So, depending on when I can work on it and the time that I have to work on it, will be how many rows I complete. So that's just going to be like a fun little game to me, and that's how I'm going to work this blanket. That's just what I'm going to do. So I'm going to finish this row and then decide another color. Okay, so, oh crap, I can't use the camera on my phone while it's in the wide mode. But I started the white just so I knew what color I was going with later. I've actually decided that I'm going to work on this while the kids are playing their video game, or the Switch. They're going to be playing Harry Potter Lego. So, just that way later I know what color I picked and I'm not getting confused. And I just have it already up and started. This is what I got. I'm going to chain one and then start in here. So I know that, like, that way I don't skip a chain. But I have this much white. Hold on. Oh, that was why is that bad? Let me zoom back out. I have this much white. Yes, Lex's car is getting battery switched in it. That's just going to be a project in a second. But, I have this white. There's not a lot out of it. It was like a jumbo one. And, I just want to get it used up. I know I'm not going to be able to use it all within this amount of rows that I want to do with this one. But this ball will be gone. Unless I change my mind, I shouldn't. This whole, like, skein will be gone when this blanket's done. Like, I want that one to go and that one to go. And I got a bunch of grays and I got some blues and everything. And that is a hot mess over there. That is all garbage that just accumulated from when, from when we opened up a bunch of stuff for the fall, for the Halloween and stuff that was just already in boxes that we never got to open. And then the trash was full, fire pit was full, like our inside burner was full. So I gotta break the boxes down, that way we can burn them in the next couple of weeks. When it actually starts to get cold, we could put those and use them for fire starter and the wood burner, and take the trash out now the trash is ran. So projects. But Aubrey's home. She's about to get in the shower, and we're going to get these boxes dealt with, towels put up, and where they go. Because I thought the towels that were in here go in our bathroom. No, they're the kids' towels. They're like all like dinosaurs and Pokemon and unicorns and like all of their towels. So they're gonna get those put up. Wow, Lex, look! You're the one that stole it from her. Come here. Come here. Look at you! Lex! Alright, you can let him go.
Can I see it?
Oh, I got a video of. Alright, it's a whole nother day. I am going to end this here because, well, let's see. First of all, yesterday was kind of boring. 2, the part that I didn't get to film that I was so busy on was I was going to go get Mason from school. And what had happened was I had to get a hold of Daniel, ask Daniel if he could pick up Mason on his way home from work, because I had to up and leave with the 2 youngest to go all the way out to my grandmother's house to go get in my mom's place to go get her spare key, because my mom, my aunt, and their neighbor decided to go on a kayaking trip overnight. Not the first time going. Well, it is my mom's and my aunt's for an overnight, for like a couple of days, sleeping on the river and stuff with the kayaks. And by accident, my mom lost her keys, and they're almost 3 hours away. So thank God it's not like too far out. But I had to go let them in, make it back in time to meet Daniel. Other situations going on. Well, my mom's keys, could not find them in her place. Searched for about 45 minutes. And she has a tiny house, so there's not much that you have to go through. Could not find her spare keys. Her mom don't have them. I don't have them. My grandmother doesn't have them. None of her friends have them. We don't know where her spare keys went. So my grandmother and my cousin And I guess his old lady and kids and my uncle went. I know my uncle went, and my grandmother and my cousin. But they took my mom's big, huge magnet on its rope to go magnet fishing for my mother's keys. So that way they weren't stranded outside their car. Because at this location, they were going to check out a lake. I gotta take a shower, yo. I got dandruff really bad, and I'm trying to get it out of my hair, but y'all can see it. But, anyways, they was not going to camp out on this location. They were going to check it out, and then they were going to go to another location and camp out. So, from what I know, their first official stop was, not good, per se. So, it's currently next day. I got back. I was tired. I was wore out. I was ready to go to bed. But at the same time, I wanted to spend one-on-one time with Daniel. So we played the Harry Potter Lego game on the Switch. The kids play it on theirs, and we play it on mine. And it's really fun. It's really fun. We were playing Stardew Valley together, but we kind of got burnt out on it. And it's been a while since we played it. And then we was playing Animal Crossing. Got not burnt out, but like Daniel beat it on his, and I'm like, I don't like the ending. Even though my Switch is Animal Crossing, like the case, the like the way it's made, my controllers, my Joy-Cons and everything, it's all Animal Crossing. I loved it. I love Animal Crossing. I love like the cuteness of it, and I love playing it, but I don't like the ending of it. So, what are you doing, Bugaboo? You ready to go inside? You got your monster shoes?
No.
Yes, you do. You have monster shoes. We just dropped our Bubby and Sissy to school. You gotta leave them on so you can walk in the house. It's cold outside. Yeah, it's 48, 49 degrees. It's cold. Say, brr, it's cold in here. Something's going on in the atmosphere. I said, brr. I think that's how it goes. I'm pretty sure. Alright, we gotta go inside. You ready to go inside? Oh, before I do, I decided that on that blanket, I finished off one row of the white. I am not a fan of that yarn. I do not like that yarn. There's something about that white that just like irks my nerves. And I end up balling it up into a ball of yarn instead of a skein. And there's just something about it where it's like, it squeaks on any hook that I use. It's like, it just like gets stuck. No matter how loose you get it, it's stuck. It unravels on its own. Like it tries to like untwist its own thread no matter which way I turn it. I just don't like that white. Even though it works out great for blankets and hats and everything like that, and it like final product is amazing, I don't like that white. So I did one row, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, well, I know what I'm going to do, but let me say this. I'm gonna do one row of white every so often and try to keep it like a pattern going out. And then I have dandruff all over my jacket, all over my cardigan. So, anyways, I'm gonna do one row white all the way through, maybe two at most, but I'm gonna do that. And then what I've decided was, yesterday I started that blanket, and I was making a game out about how much I could do per each one. Now here's the thing. I have today to work. Well, I have an endless amount of days to work on it, basically, because it's not in order. It's not, nobody's like, there's no deadline for it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one color and I'm gonna work on it per day, and however many rows I get in is how many rows I get in. So like I switched to gray at like 10:30, 11 o'clock last night. I could not sleep. I had really bad heartburn. So I did one row of gray, and then I did I was working on some gray of it today. So all day today I'm going to be working on the gray. How far out I get with it is how far I get out with it. And then I'm going to switch to another color tomorrow. And then I'm going to do, like, say tomorrow I do random color. Say tomorrow I do brown. And I do the brown. And then tomorrow night I'll do a row or two of the white. And then the next day, or you know, however it sees fit. What, puppy? Is it empty? Oh no, it's empty. What we gotta do? You want me to see if Daddy can pick up some juice? Yeah, we'll talk to Daddy, see if we get juice. Or if you can wait, we'll go to the store with Daddy and get some juice. Would you want to go to the store? Go shopping? Get some groceries? Get some nuggies? And pancake sausages? And what else? Bananas? You like bananas? And apples? You like bananas and apples. You love bananas and apples. And juice? Hey, we got goldfish in the house. You want to eat some? Did you have breakfast? You don't want to eat no goldfish?
No.
No goldfish?
No.
Nope. Lex, how old are you? Say 2? 2. Yes, you are. Can you say May May? Can you say Aubrey? Say Aubrey. Can you say Sissy? Can you say Mason? Say May May. Do you call your sister Mommy?
Well.
Yes, you do. Where's your cars? Did you bring any with you?
No.
You didn't bring any cars with you? You're so silly. You got your broom? You brought a broom? You did get a broom. Alright, we're getting out of this car. So basically, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend each day making a color, adding a color, not making a color, adding a color, how far I get. I don't want it too big. I want to make it like big enough for Mason. So I'm thinking roughly I'm 5 foot. So a little bit bigger than me. Big enough to where I don't have to add on to it for a while. Like I had to with their baby blankets, the ones I made them. But now that they're bigger, I wanted to keep it like big enough where they can cover up with it and everything, and I don't have to add on to it for a while. And yeah, you ready to get out of the car? I know it's empty. You drank it last night on the way back from Mimo's house. Guess what? We're going Monday. We're going to Mimo's house. You want to go see Mama? Big Mama? Out at the cabin? Yeah. And Aunt Jackie? And JJ? JJ. Can you say Jackson? Say Jackson. Can you say Thomas? Hey Thomas. Can you say Kaya? You gotta go see Kaya? You love Kaya? The kids play with a girl named Kaya. It's actually the woman that's with my mom. That's her grandmother.
Bye.
We can't go bye-bye. We gotta stay here today. Because we gotta get brother and sister from school. Yeah. So, anyways. Gotta go. Or he's obsessed with Kaya. Alright, I'm hopping off here. This is like 11-minute ending. Alright. Let's go into the house.